Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do an at here, see if we can get some more.
Yep. Okay, where is the closest?
Oh, there we go.
Village?
How's it going,
Hello,
Chaman?
guys.
I
Hello.
know. I haven't even typed it out yet, and he responded. Cool. Alright, sides don't matter, frankly. You can meet up right after the first gate, so... Well, not right after. You have to do some pathing, but really the sides don't make a difference this time. Like, players who pick the Hodgkin side can fight Oku, but you don't want to because Oku's harder, so they can... Both sides can fight Hodgkin, basically. So I don't know why you even kind of like... Why they assigned the side names like that, or characters, but...
They don't want to change. Yeah, they don't want to change everything at the same time.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll go little bits at a time. They have beacons now, which are interesting. Which side are you guys going?
Top right.
Top right?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really confident in my A voters. He struggled against the village too.
Okay, was that with Alna and Brutus?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a little scary.
yeah, like 1 HP. I won with 1 HP left.
With Brutus?
Yep.
Was
A
Alna dead?
voters. Yes.
Oh. Hmm. Okay. Well, if you have to go for
I'm
twos,
getting.
then go for twos. Two heroes for twos
Yeah,
is still pretty good. Oh, I
yeah.
didn't even pick a side, and it started me. Where am I? Okay, I guess I'm bottom. I tried to click out of the pick a side screen, and it just put me at bottom. And I'm not near anyone. Like, I have the top corner. Look at how they spawned the bottom so far. There's... This is ridiculous. Who's this? Septic is, like, as far south as possible. Um, and then... Oh, septic... Other septic is dead center, and then I'm as far north as possible. And that's the only 3 accounts over here. And then you guys have a nice little south cluster going.
We got lucky
Okay,
with it.
Oh, man.
Okay.
so that's 1 star and send as far as what, red?
What?
How far do you need to to engrave?
Home.
Um, he's a full send character if you're going for it, but for now, just do what you can, right?
So what I'm hearing is red.
Yeah, mine's red,
Okay.
and you know how few guys I make red, so...
Okay, Brutus is scaring me. Okay, he did. Okay.
He died?
Yep.
Brutus
In
did?
a village too.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It seems a good idea to try village 3 now. Okay. Let me try.
Well, now you're scaring me. Is this just... The problem is, like, the people who report this stuff are, like, the most high-spending accounts, and then they just assume it applies to everyone, and it doesn't even remotely apply to anyone else. It's like,
The assumption.
I'm trying to do stuff with... This guy has a level 36 pet that'll kill stuff.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let's move half with the remaining HP.
I'm hoping it's just your upgrades. Mine somehow pulls it off, but
Maybe. Just show. Let me see what happens to you.
okay, let's try it.
Yeah, and
I wish I was in. If I was on mobile, I could do airplane mode and save, catch the battle. You seen that, right? Hey, we're Stars of Dawn, Osito. Look at that. What an honor. And I have a spectator.
Sweet.
I never thought I'd see that day. Um, I'm scared now.
Mine went bye-bye too. It just said nope.
Who's pulling this off? Like,
I have no clue. Like it says I should be strong enough to at least take the village too, but it just
yeah, I read in a
wow.
thread like they're saying like most people in our guild are doing this, and I don't know.
most people have a beach house, and yeah, that's what I hear.
Okay, I lost all of my stamina. Now I'm going for the next.
Where's this guy?
Yeah, I'm thinking of changing to any. Let's go back to
They were saying if you need
our
a third,
notes.
you could do a star, but I don't know. That's getting a little strange.
Let's give it a shot.
Maybe you put your first upgrade into Might? I don't know. Do I want to go for Might as my carry? That sounds scary.
Yeah, don't do that.
No? Why not?
I just know the last time I did that, it really didn't work. We have more people for that for now, but
Well, yeah, when was the last time? It kind of makes a pretty big difference. Because now you also get the Relic Soul, right? So if you can get your Brutus to carry you until you get the Relic Soul, then maybe you're okay.
Yeah, that was a big no either.
And this is why it's beta. Hmm.
I think I'm gonna change lines. Like he's a sure thing.
Because, what is it? Ainz is, I don't know. He was not where I couldn't even take tier 2s with my test server account.
Oh my god.
Well, they have the magic resist now on the enemies, so they
Yeah.
must have buffed the towns and villages or something, because it didn't feel right during the test. I still have no neighbors.
Okay, let's try adding a third member then. I don't know.
Once you guys figure out what works, let me know. I'll hang out for a little bit.
I mean, maybe. With the pets also. Okay, let's try it. Huh?
Well, you don't want to use up pets for pathing.
For farming, man.
I'm wondering if it has anything to do with
That wasn't fast enough for one.
the beacon. Remind me
So
to
I
teach you
just
guys how to do that airplane mode trick.
I tried it right now and it just cut me off from VC.
What does it give you? It gives you. What do you mean nothing?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the VC interrupting with the gameplay or
Oh, you tried it on your
on
PC?
no on my phone.
Okay, you start a battle. You go into airplane mode. Sometimes the window
Uh-huh.
pops up whether you want to restart or retry. Just hit retry.
Hmm.
You let the whole
Hmm.
battle play through. And then if you like the result, you
Go
wait
next.
until that screen comes back on, retry or restart. You turn back on or off airplane mode, and then you hit retry, and then it loads. If you don't like it, close out the game, turn back on or turn off airplane mode, and then reopen the game. But I can't do that because I'm
So
on BlueStacks right now, and I don't think BlueStacks has an airplane mode. Computers don't have airplanes.
Also, I've had pretty good luck right now. I need to get to a Village 3, but so far Village 2's worked good with Athane, All Night, and Abrutus.
Okay, well I can't do that. So see, this is one of those situations where the whales just tell you their comps, and it's like, okay, cool, thanks.
So far right now, those three have been doing pretty
I would hope
good
so.
for me. But
How's it
I
going,
need to try it
Aced?
on a 3. See how
I
well
tried
they do on
adding
a Village 3.
Merlin. I tried adding Merlin to the combo.
Yeah,
Brutus definitely survives, but it doesn't kill. He doesn't kill anything. In Village 2.
strange. Hmm.
Yeah, it must be very poor. Or wow, I died in a Village 2 again. hmm I'm really not fast with my fingers, so
This is awakened Brutus, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, maybe not good because I was hoping that you would just be like, no, normal Brutus, and then I used mine.
Right after they release the meta OP Brutus, we go back to the regular Brutus.
Question.
Yes.
What would be a good first team to put in?
We're still trying to figure that out.
When you figure it out, let us know.
Well, I'm just thinking, do I just pop in the usual Ainz team with?
You know what? At this point, go for it because what we're
Yeah,
trying
go for
isn't
it.
working, and let us know because it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
He's just dying. Man, he's just dying.
Mine's actually having
Ah.
some really survivability with Athane on there. Like, he's taking some of the. But I haven't tried it on a Village 3 yet.
I haven't gotten there. I haven't done anything yet. I normally do this. I kind of like check chat a little bit, give you guys ideas that end up being bad ones apparently, and then
Okay, I'm gonna try for a Village 3. See what happens.
I feel like Bam last season when everyone spawned way far away from him. That's what I get for making fun of him. I'm so glad they added the 4 hour thing. It was so much more chaotic when you had to like do everything immediately so you didn't waste any time.
Okay. Let's try the village 3 out. You know what? Let me try the regular Eins comp first,
Yeah, you go for Ainz, man.
and then see what happens.
Is it working?
I'm trying to see.
I'm trying this out right now.
Yeah, so far, no. You know what? It didn't give me any issues.
I think.
It took down a village 3. No problem.
Who'd you use?
Just the regular Eins comp with no pet.
Like all five,
Albedo
right?
Eins. Yeah. You want me to try to thin it down and see how far I can go?
Yeah, I think the idea
Or
is trying to go with as few heroes as possible.
I'm gonna try Press, Eins, and Merlin.
Sure. Because if you think about it, if you can get it down to 2 heroes, then you can swap those two
Oh, I
heroes
don't
out.
think I'm gonna be able to get it down to 2 heroes. At least on a
And
village 3.
you can already summon the boss team, or spawn with the boss team ready to go out the gate.
So village 2 right now with just Eins, Press, and Merlin was not bad. But here, let me try it on a village 3.
I don't.
So that's a no-go.
They died like in the first 10 seconds.
Let me see, full team.
I'm all alone.
Yeah, that magic resistance is really,
It's noticeable,
really
right?
bad. Yeah.
So the reason
Like right
Belinda's
now,
still doing so good is because her damage can't be resisted. Basically, is. Oh, Jose's in. Just on voice.
Well, at Costco.
Oh yeah.
It's Friday.
I mean, he's done a lot of pathing already for hanging out in Costco. Osito, don't forget to garrison your first village or your first town or whatever. Same with Jose if he was in here, and same with Midnight if he was in here. How did? Oh, that's a trip. It looks like Midnight somehow jumped a territory, but Feudal just pathed that way. So Feudal also didn't settle his first territory. Yeah, so you guys saw that you actually path over the water, right?
Yeah, I saw it. So let's see.
So the shallow water is a T4, the deep water is T5, the sharks are T6, and the whirlpools are T7, and then there's a couple like middle of the ocean castles, and those are T8s. And you can only get on and off land through the docks, but they don't like give you a boat or anything. You just. I like how you can feed heroes to the sharks if you want to, when you garrison them.
Why?
Because you get more resources when the sharks eat their
Oh.
flesh, apparently. I don't know.
Have we figured out the secrets to the universe yet?
Not this universe.
So I haven't had any issues with any village 3s right now with Athane, A, Brutus, and Alna.
Village 3s?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
but I can't. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the survivability for Brutus right now is not there with just him and Alma.
All right, let's go. Town 1. Go for it.
Yep.
Let me find one first.
We're gonna find our limitations, right?
Well, I might put Astar in there too.
Oh, there you go.
Let me try to see. There's a town 1 nearby.
What up?
How's it going?
Eat me. I would
What's-
say climbing in your windows, but I'm not doing any climbing at the moment with no legs working.
No legs are working.
Yeah, so, funny story. Snow and slopes, not a good combo.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, who's the best starting set at the moment?
Oh,
Go Dine, go Dine, go Dine.
There is no escape.
Welcome to the conversation.
How long are we into? And we still don't. We're 22 minutes in, and we're
Yeah.
trying to figure that out.
we've been testing it, but apparently it's not working out.
Right, time to yield faithful to...
Google will
Oh, by
tell
the
you
way,
Lucius and Belinda or something like old school comp. Shamira with Rowan.
Don't forget Nimura.
Yeah, those are my favorite when you look at like the players that have been playing for a while and they have like red engraving on the old school Belinda team, and it's like, oh man.
My pain is immeasurable.
Or even the new players, the new whales that do the same thing. And they find the old strategy guides that are still the top Google searches.
So yeah, that's a no-go.
Okay. What is?
Town 1's.
Yeah, I was mostly joking. I didn't think that would work.
It didn't.
He has been
But you
betrayed,
know-
he has been backstabbed, and he has been quite possibly bamboozled.
Oh, Bamboozler's
It's
not
a
even in
veto.
here. I'm gonna get him.
Oh shoot.
I love it when I click on Reddit Season 9 and it's just like, Season 5 Mega Threat, and I'm just like, well no, that is not how numbers work.
I mean, at least with this boss, some of the old comps kind of work, so I guess if you stuck to one thing forever, like the full Celerity team can actually do like 3 billion damage. So the boss doesn't do any damage, so high DPS is good.
Boss man just sits there and be like, yeah, and what?
He has some stuns and stuff, but for the most part,
So what I'm basically hearing is, he is my Monster Hunter World character.
yes.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I'm here. Take that with some people.
I'm completely by myself still.
Path seems to be entirely comprised of people. Wait, no, there's someone else. Wait a minute.
See you inside in a while. I gotta go. Bye.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
What did he say right before that?
I think he said he had someone in the store.
Oh, okay.
He's doing something
I
important,
think.
so okay.
Well, normally this is, his store's open right now. But normally he just deals with the customers while on voice chat.
Obviously, we hear the whole conversation.
We do. I don't understand it, but I hear it because it's not in English.
Any ideas about what cuts the slot?
The best ones I've seen are your normal damage ones, actually. Your winged lion slash owl slash blade runner or whatever. Blade ridge.
Right, strat 1, slot bruisers.
Oh, he found that strat. All right, let's see how it goes for you. Was
Yeah,
that
maybe he can pull the Alna Brutus.
I mean, my Brutus, I've got everything except 9-9 furniture, so
well?
he won.
These guys have been struggling, so I slotted him, but I haven't used him yet.
Yeah.
So on a regular plane, he sweeps. I have no idea how he'll perform against a tier 1 or tier 2.
Hopefully, he'll do the T1s and T2s. I think we're trying to do the T3s, and that's where we're
he's
struggling.
he's struggling with T2.
That is a brave strategy, my good
He's
sir.
definitely not working with T3.
Oh,
Maybe,
damn, this island is...
Maybe you have to find the perfect one. This one is small?
I'm just looking at, like, the 4 individual islands. I know it's going to go under. Does it go under?
It doesn't
Or
go
is that
under.
shipping? Oh, no, it's ship.
Over the sea.
Oh, Pog. I get to rob people on the high seas.
No, you get to feed heroes to sharks.
10 out of 10. Best of the Abyssal expedition yet.
So yeah, the shallow water is T4, the deep water is T5, the sharks are T6, the whirlpools are T7, and then there's some little pretty big castles in the water that are T8s.
But what I'm hearing is go straight for the castles.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Challenge accepted.
But there's nothing stopping you from meeting up with the rest of your guild like right away. So
Right. Brutus versus Till. Mission is go.
should be good. I would hope so.
You underestimate my power.
Okay, so
Or lack thereof.
I just took down a village 3 with Astar and Lucretia.
That's random.
It was the only 2 heroes I had left.
And just those two did it?
Yeah, but I mean, there wasn't really much on there in the comp.
What?
Huh.
Huh? What?
Did you fight 5 walkers? Like, what'd you do?
I am arguing and confusion.
Yeah, so am I. I'm very confused.
Did either of them die?
No, they didn't.
And did you beat it in 30 seconds?
No, but
Okay. It's still pretty good. Alright, new strat. Scrap what we're trying. Oh,
Brutus
jeez.
Astar, do it.
Hold up. Let me drop a small one and try for another village 3 with that one.
Preferably
one really
one
threw me off guard.
with Thoran and 4 Athalias.
Don't forget Isabella.
Or 5
Right.
Talines or something like that.
Single Brutus versus tier 2.
Oh boy. We gonna place bets? I'm gonna say fail.
He's got 3 of them.
I don't know, the Rigby one messed it up, so I take that one back. I guess that was just a lucky play.
Well,
mean-
no, Lucretia doesn't. We've already had this discussion, right? This was like
if
the
he
other
came
day.
up against the right team, he could win that. Because he got 3 of them dead, and he only lost because he got stalled out by an almost Chimera combo.
See,
That is
Chimera.
winnable.
That's the strat.
I know, almost Chimera.
Mm.
I was so happy with her back in the day. Like 3 months, she carried me through everything. It's like,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Chimera kills everything.
Remember when Chimera was actually useful? Neither do I.
Barely.
She made my kids quit in despair because they didn't have her, and they were like, "We just can't compete. We don't have Chimera."
How could this happen to me?
Even though my younger child pulled like a Mahira in like their first, was their second tenfold. They pulled a Mahira.
Wow. E. Mahira is still one of my carries in chapter 46.
Well, I'm out of food.
Join Jose at Costco.
That actually sounds not bad. If they had like a grub hub for the game.
Yeah, you know, they'd make money if they sold food in the game, but everyone would be
Yeah.
upset and quit also.
all the whales would just constantly non-stop attacking the boss.
The event would start, and 3 hours later, they'd kill the boss 5 times.
Just 5? No.
Well, the boss only has 5 lives, so then it's over.
Rip.
Hmm.
They'd be buying up food like those hoarders for end times.
I'm
the
going to do
shelters.
something utterly chaotic and plug armor in. Like an absolute human.
But Alna Brutus?
No, just armor.
Okay. For what?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
It did not work. Mission failed.
Oh my god.
Those yes comps are pretty hard, so.
I feel like I'm being judged here.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
I gave it away.
I like how Bam's been messaging me that he found a house next to him and he wants me to buy it for like a little while, and then the instant I say, hop in voice chat, it's crickets.
Nothing.
Human interaction? Me every time I go to work.
Yep, same.
Who needs VC when you can have a next door neighbor?
Alright, Brutus versus T2, round 2.
Fight.
Begin.
Well, I'm at least having fun pathing through.
Again, he killed 2 of them.
That'd be good if there was 2 of them.
See, that's where they're making mistakes. 5 enemies on the enemy team is too many. You need 2 enemies, then I'll do work.
Man, this left side is totally pathed almost to the boss already. And I am just in no man's land by myself at the top. I at least want like one person next to me to start working towards. Like, this is
You must
so.
suffer. Relation for the leader.
And then right side is super clustered.
I now have a very important question to answer. Do I crack open another Coke?
Yes.
I like your thinking.
We have someone not in the guild playing right now.
Are you ready for the crack?
Go for it.
Go.
That was you opening a Coke?
Yes.
It didn't sound like it.
Wow, these foreign Coke sound weird.
Yeah, is that what it is?
It's a British Coke, don't judge me.
Had an accent to it for sure.
Yeah.
It sniffed haughtily as I cracked it open. Tastes like tea.
No, that did not.
Does your Coke not have any fizz in it?
Is there such a thing as fizzy tea?
Yes.
Yeah, actually there is.
Yeah.
You have kombucha?
Japanese tea. Oh, yeah, that too.
I don't like kombucha. I don't like drinking vinegar.
Yes, my favourite pastime, downing entire bottles of vinegar.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, now hold on.
That explains the raspy voice.
Yeah, I feel like that would give an accent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes us all British. We just down an entire bottle of vinegar.
As children, and then you're good to go.
Burst
Hey,
out of the
you know-
room, White open his mouth.
So
I don't judge.
the fact that different areas of Britain have different accents, it's like apple cider vinegar or like malt vinegar, or like you drink a choice, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you get to where I was born and they force bleach down my throat.
Oh, okay.
Pick your accent.
That's where you end up with what I have, which is called a professional moron.
I have like a family meltdown going on behind me, so that's cool.
Are they playing Monopoly again?
I doubt it.
I would pay to see them play Monopoly.
You know how impossible that would be? The young one would have eaten every single piece, and then the older one,
We just flip the board. And,
she'd just try to take all the money.
Oh, God.
So what I'm hearing is, yes.
Yes.
Not like the yes enemies, though.
No downside here. No wrong answers in this Discord.
So I'm starting to think that I just don't get any neighbors. I'm just gonna be here on my own.
The correct decision. Neighbours are horrible people. Avoid them like the plague.
It's not possible where I'm from, so not if you don't have billions of dollars at least.
Yeah, see, I live in Somerset, so my neighbour lives like 2 miles away.
Osito lives closer than 2 miles away. And there's
Mhm.
probably 400,000 people in between us.
See, there's probably about 6 people between me and my neighbour, and they're all drunk people who got lost on the way home from the pub.
Okay.
What is that?
my neighbor tried to get to know me. So
Brave,
So
brave.
the idea that he had is like he put a well-written message and perfume, those perfume, nice paper, under my door,
Okay.
which was found by my wife. who-
Okay.
who read
Is
it-
your
who
neighbor a
read it.
guy?
Yeah, he's a guy.
Okay. This sounds more like sabotage.
No, when I met him, I had this idea like he was trying to destroy my home or something. But when I met him, it made sense. Like he was really awkward.
Okay.
So the message was like, I saw you and I really would like to get to know you better. And he put his phone number. And my wife, and you wouldn't expect
Would you
the
like
same
a-
reaction that you.
Would you like a shovel to help dig that hole out?
Wow.
No, so my wife's reaction was like, "Ooh, you have an admirer." I, I got nervous. I was like, no, it's not what you think. It's
You're really not helping yourself by answering with that, trust. That is about the worst answer you can possibly give.
Your wife's like, you should call him.
no.
It's not what
had
you
her
think.
fun. Yeah, she had her fun
Surefire
and,
ways to get your wife to think it's exactly what she thinks.
Or
she had
exactly
her
what you
fun
don't
with me,
want
and
to them. Yeah.
by the end, she said like, "Nah, it's the guy with the beard next door." Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't know who it was at first.
Yeah, she yeah, apparently she came back home at the same time he was putting the message under the door, and when he saw her, he was running away like a girl. And see?
He saw me put the love letter in his locker.
Did it at least smell good?
Yeah,
I was going to
it
say,
was
did
a
he
really nice
pick a
paper.
nicely scented paper?
Yeah, seriously.
It was a really nice paper, and it was.
Was it a
written-
nice manly scent, or was it quite a feminine floral scent? Did it smell of sandalwood?
It was. It's weird that you came. You mentioned this, but.
It was sandalwood.
I think I might have written this letter, you know?
Oh, okay, I see where this is going now.
Plot twist of the century. I'm not
And
actually. Okay.
I called them, honestly, I called them, and I love these plot lines. Like, okay, where's it gonna end? I sat down with him for like an hour or so. He told me like it's been
Did you
difficult
leave
for
with
him
your
to find
virginity
friends.
intact?
No, I'm surprised.
Excuse me?
I wonder
Did you
why.
say- I wouldn't know why.
Well, now hold on a second.
Yeah.
The question was, did you leave with your virginity intact? The answer was no.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you make friends.
Fire state.
This has taken a twist I was not expecting.
So how's Alna Brutus working?
It can deal with T2s that aren't Orpheus and left field. It can deal with any T2 that isn't Orthros and Thorin.
Oh boy. Okay.
Why? What? What? Huh? Why did I just get a notification that all bosses have been eradicated?
Yeah, I was seeing that a lot. I think it's just if you take over a village or something, sometimes it shows that.
Oh, I was going to say, did the whales get bored already?
Could you imagine? That's the 3 hours thing. They had a feast.
Well, they did the raid race for the new raid in Destiny 2 earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
And bear in mind, raids are supposed to be some of the most difficult content in the game. Excuse me. So, brand new raid, nobody's ever seen this before, new mechanics, new boss, new everything. The quickest completion time was 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Those raids normally take like 8.
Yeah, I remember my brother was... They'd get stuck at certain parts and then have to figure out why. My brother would always watch them when they came out. So, basically, they didn't develop a good one.
Oh no, they developed a good one. The guys that went into it just went, right.
Okay.
Hold my beer.
Yeah. You pick the right path every time, just by chance?
I watched the replay of their run through because I will admit I was watching Datto because he's been playing since Destiny 1 launched. That's how long he's been streaming Destiny, and he has never gotten a world first. He's gotten second like 16 times.
I bet that feels good.
Oh, I know. Literally, the entire Destiny community is like,
Datto. Next time.
Yeah, figure it out.
we were also, because I was watching Datto, because I was just like, right, come on, man, you need to get this. And then we get a notification when he's like halfway through the raid, just like, oh yeah, somebody got the world first, and everyone was just like, well, hold up. What happened?
Everyone leaves that stream immediately. Okay, stop. Okay, we're good. I just got hit in the face with cheese.
Sounds like a fun Saturday afternoon.
No, it's a Friday evening, actually, but yeah.
Semantics.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hello, small
Hi.
person.
She's flinging some string cheese around.
Understand.
People with
I'm doing
children,
the same thing.
people with children are surprised by phrases like "I got cheese in my eyes."
Yeah, I know.
It's a common thing. Yeah, it's a common thing.
Snail over here is like, yeah, that's my Fridays. I don't know what everyone's surprised about.
My child is covered in flour and running around like a headless horseman. Yes, this is normal.
Mm-hmm.
The house.
You bit it off? Yeah.
The snail or the cheese?
The cheese. Snail is maroon here.
Snail
Is the
was
one...
here. Snail is no longer here.
No, Snail's still here. You were sending the message under the door.
So,
Yeah.
Alna, you have a job to do here. If you lose this, you are a miserable failure. And I would disown you on the spot.
I don't know if you can transfer heroes like that.
Is that a challenge? 'Cause
Yes
you know
and
I
no.
will take it. This challenge will be taken.
That's a sabotage. Oh, man.
That's awesome looking too.
Oh, look at us. We're getting led by Osito over here.
What am I doing?
You have the most essence.
Are you talking to?
Who am I talking to? There's
Crazy
Chaimon,
people.
Osito, Maroon, and Septic. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Which one's your favorite?
Hyosito.
If she says septic, I will judge.
Here, wait. You ready?
Maroon. I'm a color. I'm a color.
Hi, Roro.
Alright, nobody's the favourite. We all win. Communism for the win.
She's just not saying anything now.
Understandable. I have scared her off.
She can't even hear what's going on. She just thinks I'm talking to myself, probably.
That is probably for the best, let's be realistic
Mhm.
here. Oh god. Damn, Bruce has got shut down.
Osito, she remembered something from Disneyland, and just this whole time she's been saying it, but I can't get her to say it right now. Here, go louder.
Oh.
We went on the ride one time,
What she remembered.
and like, yeah. When we got home and the next day, and then she's like, "Yo ho, yo ho, pirate's life for me." And we're like, "Where'd you? Where did that come from?" It's like, "Oh, pirates yesterday at Disneyland." Like, oh, okay.
When you know your lifestyle, you know your lifestyle.
Yeah, and she just says it randomly now. So there you go. And if you ask her what her favorite ride was, that's what it is.
Relatable.
See, and now we're on a map with a bunch of water, and we get to be pirates. Oh, my game froze. That's cool. Oh, there we go.
This is what you get for being a pirate.
Yep.
Yar har fiddle dee dee. Being a pirate is alright with me.
Did you try to summon Brutus?
I thought I switched it.
You know that you can get stars with stargazers, not time gazers, right?
Yeah, I
Second,
know.
Okay.
But
Lazy
it
Town?
didn't backfire on me.
Do you have a Solis yet? Wait, what was the question for
No, not
Septic?
yet.
What was that Lazy Town you were just singing from?
That was most definitely not Lazy Town.
I don't even know what that
Considerably
is.
less PG than Lazy Town.
Here, I'm gonna be right back, and then I gotta start doing my pathing.
Carefully path around village 3, and then almost attacked it again.
Where the fuck are you? All the way down here? Monk of shame. Well, that's a thought. Do I try Antandra? Fuck it, we do it.
Plus,
This is probably going to go terribly, but you know.
Well, no, till you try it.
I am watching with bated breath. Nothing is dead yet. Oh no, one thing is dead. I've probably picked the wrong thing first. With just.
Okay, we're back. Kind of.
Yay.
I gotta start pathing. I guess it's just the... I'm not gonna get any friends. I'm just in exile up here, so... just gonna deal with it, and... we're gonna try the Alna Brutus thing. Hopefully it works.
I've infected everyone.
No, that was our starting plan. It just happened to not be working, so that's why we were trying to stray from it. But I already slotted them, so that was like the first thing I did.
Bless you.
No, I have the smaller child on me right now, so...
Bless her.
It sounded like they sneezed.
Okay. Huh? Oh. Okay. The problem is there's not even like any village that is very close to me to kind of test it out. So we're gonna have to go. I guess if I go along this mountain range, that's my best bet. Okay, Brutus solo. That should work, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's so laggy on the computer too, which is great because trying to stop it is always fun. But I have a bunch of other stuff running when I do this, so that could be the reason. And we're off. I don't know, Brutus is doing pretty good against blink tiles.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good way.
It's a good sign, right?
It's a good start. Let's keep it going. If you ramp it up, there's no way he'll die. Promise.
Alright, here we go. This is the test. There's an Odin on a town 2, or a village 2.
Kidding me?
The ultimate fear.
Seriously the most annoying hero to go against. Like, he alone just messes stuff up. Oh, he's gone.
Ding dong.
Left for longer.
What's that? Oh,
Left
snap.
longer than
You gotta get over there on his, swipe, swipe. There you go. That did get a little scary. Isabella Odin. Enemy. 20 tiles. That's quite a few. I could probably get down here. What does this one look like? Oh, that's horrible. Orthos in a tier 3. I think I might try pathing with might. I might do it.
Yeah, for pathing is good enough. Or who are you going to try?
Yeah, but pretty much all the boss teams are usually heavily tank / support heroes. And there might be one might hero on the team. Well, even this time Celerity might be good to go with because there's
Celerity comp.
decent
For the boss,
celerity
yeah.
comps, yeah. Veilthale or whatever his name is does pretty good solo.
Up to what?
To the boss,
Hmm.
he's doing like 450 million. Brutus can solo town ones, right? Or village ones.
Yep.
I get.
For me, he could solo some village 2s, but it depended on which heroes he came up against.
Okay. My Brutus is 309 E60.
Yeah, you shouldn't have too many problems.
The only thing is the Thoran takes him a little bit longer, but yeah.
Yeah, I just need to get 2 more bits of furniture for him, and then I've got him at 9-9.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna go for the new hero or Belinda. Probably Belinda with time summons now that they have that discount thing. At least use the 60, right?
Is the discount for a certain time period, or is it just gonna be?
It's gonna be for 2 weeks, and it's only on 10 pulls. It'll only cost 8 time gazers instead of 10. And you can do up to 60. As in 60 cards, not 60 pulls. So 6 pulls of 10.
Wait, so they're doing a discount of up to 60, but 8 doesn't multiply by 60. Or 8 doesn't multiply into 60.
It's 6 10 pulls. I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what? So you get 60 pulls for the price of 48?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
What?
Weird numbers. It seems like weird numbers.
They're just trying. So, I don't know. I think they like to try to entice you to summon new ones that they spend more time on or think that people will like more, even if they're not as effective. That's my theory.
look
But
cool.
maybe they are super strong. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it too much. They did like a whole comic series on this character. You can read that, and then they spent some time on this one. So they want more players to have her, so they'll try to get you to start going. But you might as well just use it on an old hero that's stronger, like Belinda, perhaps.
Belinda, yeah.
Yeah, Belinda's
I'm gonna wait
insane.
To see what, I'm just going to wait to see what the whales do with them.
Right. Well, I don't really go with the whales because they have way too many time emblems. So.
Oh yeah, but it's more a thing of like if you go into PvP and suddenly you see a brand new team that's got the new hero and it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe they're reasonably powerful. I should
Well,
probably gaze.
I mean, Belinda's wrecking PvP and like everything. So.
Oh yeah, that
She's a boss.
Arm and Belinda team is just like. Heard you like everything dead.
Yeah. Right now, I have in Temporal Rift, I have team. My mage beacon is at 0, and Belinda Alna is the front line, and she still nukes with a 0 beacon, and she's legendary. Look at this team. Just need the invincibility from Alna, and you're good to go.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take off. I have to sleep. I'm gonna work.
All right, see ya. Have a good one.
See you.
Good luck at the graveyard.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. What are 2 heroes that I'm gonna want later?
As in here? In
Yeah.
Abyssal Expedition?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Isolde is still dominating the gate bosses, so that's a good one.
I spawned him already.
Wait, what's that?
Yep, I got him.
Okay. Just another 2? What do you have in?
I've been using Brutus Alna Athalia as my name pathers.
Okay. And then
And
you
now-
slotted one of the boss teams?
And then I have I had Brutus as my, or Isil when my Athalia ran out of food the first time. So I could put a boss team in my second rank.
Right. Do you have enough tiles?
Um, what, 1, 2, 3,
Because you should aim to at least have the 20 off the gate, even if they're not the stronger ones.
Right. I'm at my tile limit.
Okay.
I've got 4 3s and
Yeah,
3
I mean, that's
2s.
pretty good. I don't know. I'd probably slot a boss team, but I mean, we're still going to be testing, so this is kind of hard to like.
Sure.
The best boss team is probably going to be something with Zolrath, and because he's already doing like 9 billion damage with the best comps before 40%, and all of his damage is after 40%, so there's no real telling what he's going to actually do. There does seem to be this weird like drop off at 10 billion damage on this boss though. Like I was looking through it and the top guys, like full E80, E100, level 36 pets are capping out at like 11 billion damage, and then the same comp with like half the investment is doing 10 billion damage. So there's some like severe drop off here. So I don't know, it's going to be interesting. I think that, yeah, if you have I'm just going to try to really test out Zolrath and try to see if there's anything that kind of is busted here. That took a little too long to fight. Okay, he still has 12 food. That's good. I don't know if I can do a Village 3 though. But you were just saying 2 heroes?
Well, if I was gonna like replace my just all the Brutus and keep going, but I'm gonna hold them.
Oh, okay. I think you can hold up at this point. This is gonna be scary. I don't know. How's your Belinda?
She's pretty good.
The awakened one?
Yeah. I think I don't have all of her furniture. Like I think I only have 3 furniture, but I have the rest of her stuff.
Okay, that'll probably be your main team. I'll send you a comp for that later. Well, actually, are you going to be slotting it soon? Let me see.
I put in Zorath and some support people. They're generally useful now.
Yeah. That's probably a good thing to test anyways.
I could path a couple squares further and then dump my Athane for Belinda and start building food on her too.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I know that if you throw in Palmer with Isolde on the gate bosses, he's doing like 600 mil. He was like 4-shotting the second Hodgkin with one of the characters in the test server, one of the players on the test server. Just Isolde and Palmer. Palmer's kind of a crazy support. Definitely like the strongest right now. I gotta finish him.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I've got 7 red furniture cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I can either put Palmer or Brutus up to 9. Or maybe Belinda.
Depends. Are you focusing PvP or PvE?
Oh, PvP is super boring on my server. There's...
Well, it's not necessarily just your server. There's Treasure Scramble and some other stuff too. Holy smokes.
I mean, if you're not focusing PvP, then maxing out Brutus is pretty pointless, because yes, he's powerful, but he is definitely sourced in PvP. That is where he really struts his stuff, so...
Yeah, I don't know about... What were you using for Village 3's, Chaimon?
I used Brutus, Alna, and Athalia.
And that was good for you?
Yep, Athalia would kill whichever one thing would be annoying, and then the other two basically could carry the load.
This might just be...
There's some that I couldn't get that would have like two annoying people, like an Odin and like Torn. Is he the guy with the crazy whip hand that turns the whole board into spikes?
Yeah.
Or Torn and Damon.
Okay, so here this comp. I have Torn, Greswol, Damon, Orthos, and Cecilia.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, you've got four self-sustaining tanks there. That ain't happening.
And it wasn't happening.
I'll be honest, at the right level deficit, you could probably go at that with a pre-nerf Ainz team and still not win.
I ran into like a Cecilia and someone else who targets something, and I actually had to like reset Village 2 and try it twice. Because they could just murder so fast.
Yeah, sounds about right. I think it's because of the, so there's a swamp beacon that makes you stronger against, villages and stuff. I wonder if it's like a nerf while it's up.
Excuse me. I think I just coughed a lung up.
It's the Coke.
It's fighting back. Round 2.
It's the non-fizzy Coke.
Me tea Coke.
Mm-hmm. We got boba tea the other day and it tasted like Coke and it was really weird.
I'm interested.
It wasn't a good one. It's not really like what you'd want to taste.
It tastes like Coke.
Yep.
Interesting.
Is that Costco?
Yeah, that's a little ways off for me. Like, other side of the Atlantic, a little ways off.
They don't have Costco's?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Jose couldn't live there.
I was going to say, the UK actually having a useful shop instead of just some random supermarket that stocks a load of stuff nobody actually wants. Imagine.
Oh, is that more common than not?
Yes. The UK stocks nothing useful. Like, period. I think about the only thing I've actually seen in a shop recently that I did want to buy was when I went into a Tesco's and found a 24 pack of Cokes for like £7. And I was just like,
I am having myself 6 of them, thank you very much.
This blank tile attempted to annoy me with a Thorand and a Taline.
Nice.
that sounds like a solid seppuku situation.
We made it to 1:04.
I think I'm going to have words with whoever suggested Alna Brutus for tier 3s.
I will send you the post link.
I stand by what I said.
Another one that's fun is the Lorsan, when you have 2 heroes.
Oh yeah.
Definitely feel that damage.
Why is Vault of Time telling me it's quiet time?
Because there's 4 hours of quiet time to start the game mode now.
This is both then and no. I will be asleep for most of those 4 hours.
Well, as long as you get it started, then you're in a good place to get going. Another one. This one is Silas, Theowen, Desira, Thoran, Belinda for tier 3.
Doable as long as you get rid of the 2 spores.
Hmm.
And if they're next to each other, Brutus should.
They're not next to each other.
Yeah, then it'll take longer for him to stomp them next to each other so they can actually be killed.
I can try this other one. Also doesn't look fun, but maybe slightly.
I'm going to slot Moth. People seem to be liking Moth at the moment.
Moth is good for the quick attackers. Ones that attack a lot. Like a Scarlet or something. The one that was breaking hunting fields is the Talisman dude.
Yes, I saw that.
It was
I've already got my Talisman at level 6 at the moment. So.
it was literally like anything under level 18 is like 20 bill, and then anything over level 18 is suddenly 105 billion.
Minor damage jump.
Yeah, that's just the Talisman.
Alright, there's Plug. It's alright. See how much mayhem I can cause with him.
No, these village 3s aren't happening. And we are connected to the boss down here.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure I went the right direction.
I'm still above myself up top.
To be fair, my main is in the same situation you are. My ult was dropped in the middle of it, and then my main was just like, I'm all the way down here.
Yeah. I'm all the way. At least you have one person or 2 people next to you. I literally have no one.
Yeah, it's weird. You guys are all like spread out. We're all clumped.
Yeah. I don't know how that works.
That's the funny part.
It doesn't.
It doesn't for me.
At least you don't have a lot of competition for tiles.
I would rather the competition for tiles.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Is that what that was? Alright, let's slot the boss team. And then we'll go for it.
So I slotted the boss team, but who should my other team be? Shall I go for Celerity or like full Celerity?
The bright side of death.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think
That's
I'll.
a cracking song. He's He's a very naughty boy.
I don't know what's going on.
Don't question.
I was
it.
reading
There
a
are some
text
things-
and then something happened.
Septic pulled his weird out again. Coke down.
What was that boss team,
Down, but
Marcel?
that wouldn't be brand recognition.
You want the brand recognition?
No, I wish. If Coke sponsored me for the shit that I say, I'd get the feeling they would go bust very quickly.
Like when they did that new Coke?
Yes. Gotta pull out the Crystal Pepsi for this one.
Yep.
Is this what it feels like to live in Australia?
Well, we have a few of them.
What's the rest of the world doing?
Did I not post the comps? There they are. Okay. Twins, Hodgkin, and Mortos? Sure, we'll do that one first. And then we'll test after that.
Mishka Zolrath seems to be a relatively powerful team. Or duo.
Well, you're going to be using Zolrath for the final boss, so almost certainly.
Well, for the sub 40%.
Yeah. He does so much damage. Put Isolt here. I don't know what to do with the last two slots.
I mean, you could always plug Zolrath early, or you could go down like a healer route. Or a Talia. You ain't got her plugged yet.
Mine's not that great. She's alright.
I mean, she's a good support for Brutus Alna. Just as like a clean-up crew.
I really lost my faith in Brutus.
I'm wondering if I, like, burn these guys' stamina, put them in the 80 slot, and then throw in some other stuff. But I still don't even know which tree I want to, like, start upgrading.
I mean, the tree that you start off upgrading isn't exactly an issue. Because you can always swap to one of the other ones with, like, minimal impact.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to get them all to tier 4 eventually, anyways. It'll just be a lag time, trying to catch the other one up before just full sending one of them.
But even if you just, like, dabble to start with, you can always pick one to full send before you push one up to T2.
Because I'm wondering if, like, everyone's doing the village threes with a relic purchased on might. But then would they continue going might? I don't know. Because the only other, like, actual hero that could probably do pathing would be Antandra for me, but... So then I would rely on 2 relic souls and just keep Brutus Alna. Split them in half. Could do like Brutus Athalia and Alna Lucretia. For the 2-team stuff. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Nah, you gotta go Astar Lucretia. That's the meta.
Yeah, but there's a problem there, is that neither one is a might hero.
It works for all the people in my guild.
Hey, awesome.
I gotta see which, what guild my alt is grouped with.
Email? Friend.
Okay. Might have to go tag teaming with the kids. Gonna have to rethink the starting strategy, I think.
Yeah.
When you try and do a bank transfer, but the bank's just like, well, hold on, we're not sure this is you.
Don't they have like wire numbers or something?
Oh yeah, they've got verification methods and everything like that, but they don't fully trust the verification methods in spite of saying, oh, we actually fully trust the verification methods. So we're going to delay it by 24 hours just to make absolutely sure.
And then they're gonna bill you for the delay.
They can try. Ain't got no money. Can't bill somebody who's already poor.
That's their favorite trick.
Mm-hmm.
You got no money? I get your house.
Do you have no money? Let me charge you lots of fees. Oh, you put lots of money in our bank? Let's give you stuff.
Fees?
I'm gonna give just to take it away from you.
But no, I remember the days of like, you wrote too many checks this month. There's a fee for that. And, 20 years later, they're now like, what can we get you, sir? Would you like a plush ox? Like, sure, I'll take a plush ox.
I don't remember the last time I wrote a check. I'm gonna be 100%.
I've probably done like 4 in my life.
I think I've written 2. If that.
You live in a more advanced society.
I live in Britain.
Everyone is more advanced than we are when it comes to banking.
Me just saying, like, do you realise how oxymoronic that statement is?
Yep. It's
Advanced Britain.
We built so much stuff early on, and it's like, ooh, we could update this infrastructure from the 50s, but we'd have to spend money to do that. Isn't the 50s good enough? Did anything really important happen after the 50s?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Or the time and resources required to actually make the update isn't worth
The
it.
fact that you have houses as recent as the 50s makes you better than the UK. My house is 150 years old.
Is it?
Yes.
Mine's like 40 years old.
And my house is one of the younger ones on my road.
I don't even think my city's 150 years old.
I'll put it this way. There are houses on my road that are older than Julius Caesar. No, I'm not joking.
And people live in those houses?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take
I
off,
believe
guys.
Yeah, see you.
He's been completely mind blown by the age of the houses in this
Yeah,
place.
that's the reason. Alright.
Boggled.
Good talking to you guys. We'll figure this out. See ya.
See you.
See you.